Good morning, class family. It's a magnificent Monday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Start in the top right-hand corner with the date. February 24th, 2025. Dear class family, today is Monday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will learn about letters and sounds. Next, we will do literacy centers. Then, we will read a poem and learn about the letter R. After that, we will read a text and find information. Last, we will learn how to write. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, readers, we're going to look back and reread the message. Remember, that's what good readers do. They reread. They do this so their brain can understand the words on the page. Use your finger to point. Start in the top right-hand corner with the date. I notice the month is spelled with the capital letter F, then EB, period. What does that abbreviation stand for? We'll say the name of the month out loud. If you said February, you're right. Great job. Notice the capital letter F to start. Good writers and mathematicians capitalize the first letter of each month of the year because it's special and important. They also capitalize the first letter of each day of the week. Okay, readers, we're going to continue to reread from top to bottom and left to right. February 24th, 2025. Dear class family, today is Monday. It is Monday, and it's a magnificent Monday. Notice the capital letter T that starts that sentence and the period at the end. Remember, good writers start sentences with capital letters and end with punctuation marks. Review these punctuation marks. Are you ready? All right, say the name and skywrite. Period. At the end of telling sentences, statements, and abbreviations. Exclamation point, also called an exclamation mark. That's at the end of a sentence that shows strong feeling. Question mark at the end of question sentences, just like our question of the day. And comma. Good writers know where to put a comma within their writing. In our message, we have it after the number for the date, after the greeting, after transitional words and phrases, after the closing love, and good writers know how to use a comma the right way when listing more than a few things, including that sight word and a period at the end. My goodness. Good writers can use punctuation marks in their writing. All right, readers, look at the next sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. We do that every single day. Working on being a portrait of a graduate. We're practicing being a great communicator and collaborator by speaking clearly with our mouths and listening with our ears. That's what good communicators do. And each day at school and kindergarten, we're working hard to be a strong listener. Remember, a strong listener uses their eyes for watching, ears for listening. Their mouth is silent when someone else is speaking and body is still and in one place. Are you being a strong listener in kindergarten? All right, readers, we're going to go ahead and review these transitional words and phrases. Remember, good writers can sequence their writing using these words, and good readers can put the events of a story in order using these words and sequencing them from beginning to end. Okay, read them with me. First, next, then, after that, last. First, we will learn about letters and sounds. Oh, just like we do every day at school and kindergarten. We'll use so many resources. Shout out to Benchmark Advance. We'll be using so many of your things today. Electronic resources, big books, and other things to pump our brains with knowledge, including the alphabet chart. We'll use this to help review letters, sounds, pictures match that letter, and American Sign Language. In addition to that, we'll be using many YouTube channels to sing, dance, and move our bodies as we pump our brains with knowledge. Jack Hartman's Mr. B's, The Singing Walrus, The Learning Station, Hopscotch, just to name a few. Thank you so much for your YouTube channels. Next, we will do literacy centers. We'll all be on Lexia Core 5 reading program on our iPads. You'll also be meeting with teachers in groups, so when your name is called, listen the first time and go to that teacher. All right, then we'll read a poem and learn about the letter R. And the poem we will be reading is a new one today. We're going to introduce and read this poem called The Toaster. The Toaster by William J. Smith. A silver-scaled dragon with jaws flaming red sits at my elbow and toasts my bread. I hand him fat slices, and then one by one he hands them back when he sees they are done. All right, we'll be reading this poem today at school and learning about the letter R, like R, rabbit, and ring. We'll go ahead and we'll be shaping our mouths like We'll be learning some R words, and we're going to be skywriting as well as writing the letter R, uppercase and lowercase r. We'll even use Jack Hartman's Learn the Letter R song, and that'll help us too before we write everything. And after that, we will read a text and find information. Yeah, we're going to figure out what's important information and what's not important information in this text called The No Tech Day of Play. This is by Brenda Parks and Jeffrey B. Fjorst. I'm sure I butchered their names. Sorry about that. But we have a great new book to read, and we are going to be asking and answering questions, sharing our thinking, and figuring out what important information is in that book and what is information that's not important. Okay, and last we'll learn how to write. We will. And we're going to learn how to write an informative explanatory text. Remember, 1, you're going to choose a topic first. 2, you got to find facts and details. 3, you're going to write a topic sentence. 4, you're going to add facts and details. And 5, restate the topic sentence. Oh my goodness. We have a lot to do. Let's focus on the topic and the point. We'll figure out those facts and details and learn what good writers use to help them, including the 5 pre-writing strokes: up and around, touch, pull down, touch, push over, slant right, slant left. Good writers use so many things to help them with their writing. And we'll be practicing that today at school in kindergarten. It's going to be a fantastic day. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Our question for today is a do you like question. And it is, do you like winter hats? Do you? Think about your answer and get ready to share why and be a great communicator. Do you like winter hats?